we had some unfinished code last time. We have left the project and the code belongs here, the new part of the bookings. So let's start. In the new bookings form, what we had was that this combo box was not actually having any values. So what we need to do is put the values in the combo box. So initially it will look like this editor fold, this one, generated code part under the initializer, or actually the constructor part. Under the constructor part there will be generated code. Actually there is the shortcut. So what we'll have is this JComboBox 1.set model. So what you can do is just directly copy and paste it itself into the constructor. Now what we will do is that remember the last part, what we had done in add room was that we had put down the query to insert. But now what we will do is select the values from the rooms column, actually the rooms table, sorry for mentioning it as column, it will be actually rooms table. So select asterisk from rooms, that's it. Now what it will do is enlist all the rooms. So actually here it will be a query and it will return a result set. To return a result set, it's giving an error. Yep. So this is the actual code right now. It will be class for name. This will check the driver if it is loaded. Then actually the MySQL driver only. So next we will get a driver manager call, and from the static method of get connection we are calling upon our local machine's MySQL server and making connection to it. Then we are creating a statement, then we are executing with the result set back. So what we will do next is while rs dot next, yep, what it will do will change the column one by one. No, actually change the row one by one, not the column. So let's see. What we need to do right now is create a new string array. So initially what we do is that's a slight typo. Rooms equals to new string. What we are doing is creating an array to hold all the data, means all the room numbers and all. So what we need right now is total number of rows in the result set. There's the length option of a word. Okay, let's see again the Google. Here what we'll be searching is that result set, the name of the class, and length in, and also Java. These three keywords will be enough to get row count Okay, so what they're insisting here is to change the statement type to this. What it will allow is to fetch or move the person to and fro here and there within the result set. So now what we will do is that get hours dot last, then okay, I made a great mistake, we'll need undo, and hours dot last, this will move the pointer of the result set to the last row available. Then what we will do is get row, this will provide the row number. That's done. So now what we will do is put up and then what we will do is put rs dot first. This will put up a statement. What it will do is form an array of the string class in which we will keep the name of the rooms. So now rooms with name is, it will be rs dot get row. It's actually the row number, so it will act quite clearly as an index. So rs dot get string, and remember in the MySQL all the pointer starts with 1, not with 0. So here what we'll get is that get string will point to second column, not the third column, unlike the Java convention. So it will be second, the name. That's done. So finally what we will do is that we will, the code that we have already copied, this one, we'll cut it off here and put it in here. So the new string, it will not be this one as a post, it will be rooms. So we don't need a pop-up when it will open, but we will need a pop-up when it will be false. So we will put it here, database fetching failed. Done. That's it. So let's check our code, right? Mainframe. Okay, before checking, you'll have to put the entry or the link to the new booking. Now let's run it. New. Okay, so here it is, but it is null. So there is some problem, right? I guess what it is. Let's see if there is any entry, room number 1. That's fine. So Well, let's debug it first then. Okay.
Iron dropped Monroe, Chapal dropped Monroe, Ravan got cleaned up, Jordan lost the clock. Only was left-handed.
Any error, anything?
India beat India.
Nothing. So that's quite a huge problem we are in.
India was very
Or rather small. Let's debug it. So we are not getting any string over here. Why is that so? Isn't this code running at all? Now, okay. So in that case, the code isn't running. Yeah, because there is no next entry. Yes, it's just the first. So then, what we need to do is put this in the if command, and that's a quite small problem, but the code logic is the solution actually. Let's see what happens.
This is what we now have. 8 overs aside. Mark made his 2 overs and just concentrate on that last line a little bit. 4 bowlers can bowl a maximum of 2 overs.
I already mentioned to you what's the case. So it actually starts with 1. The MySQL naming. Yeah, that's it. So we'll catch up in the next video. Thank you.